So in this session, we'll try to understand what we mean by a general term. So a general term is generally represented as Tn. Different books use slightly different notation, but Tn is pretty much standard. So Tn is what is known as a general term. Let's look at a problem and try to understand this. Let's say Tn is equal to n. Okay, Tn is equal to n, and what is my job? To generate the terms. So T1, all I have to do is instead of n, put 1. This is the first term. To get T2, instead of n, put 2. To get T3, instead of n, put 3. So what's my sequence? 1, 2, 3, and so on. So you can see that Tn is equal to n is like a generating formula. It helps you generate all the different terms. Let us now look at the second problem. Tn is 2n minus 1. So let's generate the term. The first term, 2, and instead of n you put 1. Comes down to 1. Second term, instead of n I'll put 2. Comes down to 3. Third term, instead of n I'll put 3. I'll get 5. So what is the sequence? 1, 3, 5, and so on. Let us now look at the next problem. So you can see it's very easy. All you have to do is change the value of n and you get your sequence. So Tn is n by n plus 1. So now there is a numerator as well as a denominator. So it doesn't matter, wherever there is n, we substitute the number. So T1 will become 1 by 1 plus 1, 2. T2 will become 2 by 2 plus 1, 3. T3 will become 3 by 4. So what is the sequence? 1 by 2, 2 by 3, 3 by 4, and so on. Let us now look at the next example. Tn is 4n square minus 1. Put 1, you get 3. Put 2, now 2 square will be 4. 4 into 4, 16. Minus 1 will be 15. T3, 3 square is 9. 9 for 36. Minus 1, 35. What's your sequence? 3, 15, 35, and so on. Let's now do the next problem. So Tn is minus 1 to the power n times n plus 1. Now I want the first term. So instead of n, I have to put 1. So minus 1 to the power 1 will be just minus 1. And n is 1. So 1 plus 1 will be 2. So this term is minus 2. Second one. Minus 1 square times 3. So it will be plus 3. Third term. Again you get minus 1 cube, which is just minus 1. And 3 plus 1 is 4. So you get minus 4. So what's the sequence? Minus 2 plus 3 minus 4 and so on. So see, this number just goes on increasing, 2, 3, 4 and so on, and the signs keep changing. This is minus 4. So minus 2 plus 3 minus 4 and so on.